Giddy up, settle up, we're going far today. Giddy up, settle up, don't need a car, no way. Giddy up, settle up, we're going far away, far away, far away. I'm here to stay, at least I hope. All this little woman and all this smoke, all this pollution I just might choke. But nothing we can do when the country's broke. Fuck a joke, I'm going to Mars. Fuck this earth getting fucked by cars. Y'all never read Lorax's shows. Y'all gotta listen to Danny DeVito. Y'all gotta listen to the scientists talking about climate change exists. Yeah, no shit, so let's go back to riding horses and cowboy hats. No fossil fuel, no using gas, no fancy cars, and no high class. Need to ride in the whip now, homie, I'll pass. Henry Ford, you can eat my ass. Giddy up, settle up, we're going far today. Giddy up, settle up, don't need a car, no way. Giddy up, settle up, we're going far away. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, settle up, we're going far today. Giddy up, settle up, don't need a car, no way. Giddy up, settle up, we're going far away, far away, far away. Trumpy boy on a delusional rampage. Yeah. Earth getting toasty is mostly man-made. Got a decade left to restart or it's too late. Ride on horses or die, either way, I can't wait. Giddy up, settle up, we're going far today. Giddy up, settle up, don't need a car, no way. Giddy up, settle up, we're going far away. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, settle up, we're going far today. Giddy up, settle up, don't need a car, no way. Giddy up, settle up, we're going far away, far away, far away.
Get ready to roll, you yellow brain. Yeah. Wow. Got my six sack loaded, you coward. Get him. Get right there. Get him. That's a good bullshit.
Giddy up, saddle up, we're going far away. Giddy up, saddle up, we're going far away.
Giddy up, settle up, we're going far today. Giddy up, settle up, don't need a car, no way. Giddy up, settle up, we're going far away. Giddy up, settle up, we're going far today. Giddy up, settle up, don't need a car, no way. Giddy up, settle up, we're going far away, far away. Giddy up.
Absolutely no above, yo, cause global warming be real. Name's Dog, man.
Dude, Kaisa, man. Kaisa, come on. Don't hold it, man. Come on. What?
I'm tripping while spitting, while getting coochie and smoochies. I'm eating Fritos and Cheetos, burritos, taquitos. This shit is neato. Fuck, I'm high. What happens when I die? No, stop, bring it back. It's time to spit some facts. Popo trying to take weed away. We can't let that slide.
Man, I wanna make you so bad.
That's what they sound like. What is with this criminal shit? Cops cracking down on some minimal shit. They out here ignoring the rape and murder, but get all mad when I smoke murder. To take it further, where's the harm? I ain't got no damn needle in my arm. I ain't got no opium farm. I ain't even got a firearm. Just kush, let's get lit. Don't be shy, just take a hit. Don't you try to make me quit. Richard Nixon, eat my shit. Smoking lots of weed and I'm sipping lean and I'm tripping. I'm picking up this weed in the kitchen. Lady, quit your bitchin'. Smoking lots of weed and I'm sipping lean and I'm tripping. I'm picking up this weed in the kitchen. Lady, quit your bitchin'. And I'm dummy when I'm high, butter me up, call me a chicken, cause I'm yummy when I'm fried, yuck. I don't smoke, I just snort that shit straight to the brain is my preferred way to take a hit. I'm in the market to open up my third eye. Don't ask why, but when I want to fly, give DMT a try. There ain't a high that is quite like 14 lines of coke. You must be the one tripping if you think this is a joke. Pussy ass bitch, put a needle in my ass cheek. Heroin addiction, I had that shit last week. They asked me, why you taking all these drugs and alcohol? I'm from the future, we so smart, we done legalize them all. Smoking lots of weed and I'm sipping lean and I'm tripping. I'm picking up this weed in the kitchen. Lady, quit your bitchin'. Smoking lots of weed and I'm sipping lean and I'm tripping. I'm picking up this weed in the kitchen. Lady, quit your bitchin'.
kitchen. Legalize all drugs, legalize all drugs. Lock and suck a dick, cause I'm still smoking all these blunts. Government's a bunch of cunts. It's illegal to have fun, but I can still go buy a gun. What? Drugs ain't legal, why? I cannot get high, but I know you putting crack up inside my snacks, so that I come back to the grocery store to stack. Bitch, that shit is whack. Just legalize them all, from heroin to bath salts. No fuck up withdrawal. Drugs are bad, that's balls. President suck some balls. Just get rid of these laws. President suck some balls. Just legalize them all. Just legalize them. Smoking lots of weed and I'm sipping lean and I'm tripping. I'm cooking up this weed in the kitchen. Baby, quit your bitching. Smoking lots of weed and I'm sipping lean and I'm tripping. I'm cooking up this weed in the kitchen. Baby, quit your bitching.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh my God, dude. No
I'll just
way.
never stop singing. Music is my food.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
It's time, kiddos. Call your friends, call your parents, call your teachers, call
Get
your
ready for a
bus
hella
driver.
show. I'll tell you that right now. Creepo.
I'm just drinking out of a shaker tonight.
Blah, blah, blah.
Hey!
What's up, everyone, and welcome to the Unsung Screamers.
Screamers!
Just to be clear, it doesn't seem like everyone's been able to figure this out.
No.
Unsung Dreamers is our podcast, okay?
That's
It's
right.
been a little stale lately
But it still
because
is
of a
the
lot of
podcast.
things. Oh, it's still the podcast.
Yeah.
Always will be. We're not changing the name of that.
No.
Okay.
No.
Just to be clear. But specifically the shows that we do on Thursday nights live
Live.
have just got a little flavor to them, and only they are called the Unsung Screamers.
True. We haven't changed the entire name of the entire idea. So it's just this little sister
It's
idea.
only the Thursday night things.
It's-
Everything else is still Unsung Dreamers. We still haven't finished our logo yet.
No,
so.
we're still using the
This is how lazy we are. Look
Just-
how lazy we
just
are.
put a graphic over top of it.
Look, oh, we need a new logo. I was like, how about this? Yeah, fuck it,
Look at
that
that.
works.
Look at that.
I don't care.
It's like whatever.
I don't care.
Who cares? We'll just do this.
If you love me for a logo, you were never my friend.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jules.
Jules loves your hat.
Good to have you.
So in all seriousness, get your friends online on board, start a watch party, whatever it takes, spread the word. I tagged a bunch of people today that have never seen the show, that I've never seen on the show before. So I want to get new viewers. I love you all that are here every week. We love you, love you, love you. And it's time to get some more new viewers and everything. So, look at me. I'm the marketing one. So
This is going to be a good one.
yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
excited.
Yeah. It's going to be crazy. Crazy. What you looking
Crazy.
for? That's my song. You can't have that.
I need like a towel to make sure I'm not shiny all night.
Well, yeah. Well, you had one in here. I guess we.
Look, my tail kind of has got a chubby.
Oh my God! I'm wiggling that mouse. That's so funny. Trying to do too much here. Okay, cool.
Just hanging out, waiting on some peeps.
Got some peeps. We had 3 or 4 bouncing around for a while, so our keyboard is just like yours. Well, that's cool. All right. So Jules, you're the comment queen right now. Nobody else is jumping on there.
No, where is everybody?
I don't know. It's starting to.
The Chiefs aren't playing, so come
No.
on.
And the ones that were here, like every week, they didn't care about the Chiefs anyway. Kinda. I guess kinda.
We all care about the Chiefs.
I know. That's stupid.
The
That's
Chiefs
stupid.
are life.
Yeah, they are. They're amazing. They're pretty fucking good.
What's up, Doug Sims?
Hey, hi, Doug. I'm going to get this open on my computer so I can comment without having to deal with another mouse and stuff. So I'm getting there, kids. We're getting set up.
I
It's
did get some tail this week.
You did.
That's what Al said. He's like, Dan got some tail this week.
Oh, I love it. Good
Hell
job,
yeah,
Al.
I got some tail.
That's very cool.
And it's
Very
got it's got a chubby.
It does. It's like a little boner raccoon tail.
It's not quite boner, it's just a chubby.
All right. So I know exactly what my rant's going to be about tonight. Freaking Facebook updating their shit, and I can't find anything on the page.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit! I'm like, I don't know where. I don't know where I'm going here. It's I don't know.
I'm not sure what the Vegas odds yet are on the competition, the big competition yet tonight.
We have both been working out. We've both been getting ready for this. So.
Super working out.
yeah. I actually can't find anything. So anyway, I'll
for real though, which we'll probably say this several times, depending on
there it is. Cool.
Who joins.
Mm-hmm.
But we're going to save the voting.
Yay.
We're saving the voting until the end. We'll actually tell you when the actual voting will be. And it's going to be a hashtag Team Tara or a hashtag Team Dan.
Right.
But we're not going to do it through the show. We're going to use the show to sell you our case.
That's right. So don't vote yet.
So if you vote now, it's actually not going to it's not actually going
We're not
to
count
matter.
It only counts.
We're not going to matter until we tell you.
Yeah.
Start voting now. So wait on that.
I can tell who Moses is voting for. He's all leaning on you today. What's up with Moses? I don't know. Who set this set?
Moses did not get ready for the show.
He didn't get ready.
He's all like, "You're McGird. I can't believe you're live."
He's like, nah, I'm just going to sit here and look over there. He's looking at me, but he's leaning on you. So I don't know. It's kind of crazy.
Oh man.
How's everybody day been so far? That's what Jules asked.
Everyone's day's been. How has everyone's day been?
Oh yeah. So yeah, I've switched to classic view a few times. Yes, I know. And I don't know. It just happened today. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Oh, thank you. She likes my shirt too. So that's nice. See?
What classic view?
The classic view of Facebook. You can go back to what it used to look like. And it just looks all weird and different. It's all big letters and I can't see enough of the comments and it's bugging me. But oh well.
Doug might actually have a relationship topic tonight. Doug, what you should do, because as of right now, we weren't planning on that, but you should send us a message or
send it to me in my account.
To Tara, and maybe we'll try to cover whatever topic you have in mind.
That's right.
Next week.
That's right. We're getting a few people now. We got 10.
We've kind of already cram-packed full this show. We're going to try to move as quickly as we possibly can already.
Yeah.
Just because we got a lot of stuff we want to try to cover. And our relationship corner, Tara's
relationship corner.
Tara's relationship whatever it's called. Tara's relationship train wreck. We'll have to come up with a name for it.
That's a good one. Advice from Tara Lynn.
We'll get into it. Yeah. We'll get into it maybe next week.
Mm-hmm. So definitely. You could send it to Unsung Dreamers also. Yeah, it doesn't have to be me. I was just thinking for the live application, me, but
it's always good to send it to you.
Yeah, that's true.
Because you're the one that'll deal with it.
I will. I totally will. So we doing good today? We having a good day? I hope so. We're ready to duke it out.
We had a good I mean, I think, this is going to be great. I'm not scared.
You know? I bet you are. Everybody's scared of me.
I'm not scared.
You ain't scared?
We got some hell of surprises for you tonight. Some really fun stuff. We're going to have some guests. We're going to have...
So you got to stick it out. You got to be here the whole time.
Some serious...
Or at least come back or something. I don't know. Relationship nook, Josh says. I like that.
Relationship
Tara's
nook.
relationship nook. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tara's relationship nook.
Stephanie's already voting. Team Dan.
I told you can't vote yet.
We can't vote yet. We got to vote later.
I might change your mind, Stephanie.
No way.
I might.
Stephanie my girl. If by the time this whole thing is over with, Stephanie will be probably the only one that is Team Dan.
I do want to say we did have like some concerned citizens actually message and say, "What's going on?
What are you guys fighting about?
What are you fighting about? Oh my God! Are you going to actually do this live? You're going to actually talk about this?
Is
live?
there problems? What's
the problem? I don't know. So just so you know, I know
Chris Palmer.
Hey, Chris Palmer. So I know most of you are probably aware this is tongue in cheek. This is all.
No, it's not. It's fucking real, bro. It's fucking real. Tell them, you should have told them people, hey, yeah, it's real. Dan and I are going down. We either last or we don't last after tonight. I'm going in for blood. That's
All
I'm
right.
telling you that right
I
now.
gotta move Moses. He's bugging me.
I'm gonna hit it hard, and I'm not gonna hold back.
There we go. Now he's more between us.
Tara is going down tonight.
And
I'll
not
tell
in
you
the
that
good
right
way. Oh my God, it's hot in here. Woo! How? Okay. Very cool. Very cool.
Oh my gosh.
lovely.
Kimberly had her nutter better.
Yay, Kimberly! Woo, 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 woo! Hi, honey buns.
Oh, gosh.
Everybody wants to see the fight. So what I said earlier is true, Sue. So share this on your pages so other people can see it too and join in, and they don't have to chime in until they get comfortable. They comfortable, but share it, do a watch party. I don't know, invite people to like our page and stuff. We want to make this thing big because not just this show. We want to make the entire series of shows a big thing.
The candidates will be speaking on the issues
Yes, we
so
will.
that you can make an informed choice
That's right.
later in the show.
That is true.
And,
My seat is too low.
yes.
Yes.
The winner gets 6 days and 5 nights with a guest in Florida.
That's right. Right. Hosted by a lovely.
So that might not matter who wins. Maybe. I don't know.
Well, that was the joke.
We've already decided. The winner is going to get the final say.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Yeah.
The winner gets to close the show.
It's to close the show. There we go. That's what my problem is. Yeah. The winner gets to close the show with their final thoughts. So whoever it is. I do have cleavage tonight. Just it's kind of hitting. There we go. I got to sell everything, right? I got to put my best foot forward.
The thing I just cannot understand. I cannot figure it out. Is why in the world are mattresses so expensive? They are almost as bad as bottled water.
Right.
All right. So like we are dropping like $2-3 on a plastic bottle of water and nobody is saying anything about the mattresses.
Mm-mm.
Like, why is there not an outrage with mattresses?
Right. It's crazy.
We're talking like a couple of springs and a little bit of fabric, and it's like $500.
Yeah. Yeah. You got springs, you got fabric, you got a little bit of foam rubber in there somewhere.
There is nothing in there that's listen. The things I could buy for $500 to $700 compared to a mattress is unbelievable.
Yeah, I'm not. It's an outrage, actually.
It's
As a candidate for tonight,
outrage.
I, as your winner,
And where
will look into making
it is
mattresses cheaper.
it is highway robbery.
It totally is.
What we are being charged for mattresses.
It's absolutely crazy. You know what drives me nuts is when you hear those mattress commercials on there, and it's like, call now with code word whatever, code word coconut, you can get $500 off. I'm like, if they're offering $500 off,
How the hell
How
much is this?
fucking much is that mattress?
I'm talking about the cheap pieces of shit
I know, and
that
they're
are just like a spring and some fabric, and they're like $500-$600.
Yeah.
We ain't
It's insane.
we ain't even touching on the $2,900 mattress and box spring set.
absolutely
Dear
insane.
Lord, I've already got a vote for my tits because they're better than yours.
Oh, well,
Hey,
coming from a gay guy, probably. Oh, Jeff Ward. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see that.
it still might be coming from a gay guy. I don't
Never
know.
know. Who knows? Hey, we're not
It's
judging.
okay, man. Do your thing.
We don't
man.
judge. You be you, man.
We don't
It's all
judge.
good. We don't judge. It's all good. Good to see everybody here. Hi, Jeff. How are you? Anyway, yeah, I had to crack a joke. Love it. Yeah, Dan's tits are better. He just doesn't show them. So I'm willing to show. So, that's right. So what? Oh my God.
He's like, oh my God, I walked into
He's like,
that one.
why the hell did I even stop by? Jesus God. Oh, I love it. Well, what you wouldn't expect anything less. Cheers.
All right, everyone, check it out. We're going to do tonight in a 3-part. It's going to be a 3-part contest.
3 parts.
Okay. Our very first part is just going to be our opening statements.
Mhm.
Okay. So I'm going to give an opening statement, and then Tara gets her chance to have an opening statement as well, so that you guys can just get a feel
Get our stance.
with where we're coming from.
Mhm.
So part number 1 is going to be the opening
Opening
statements.
That's
All right. Part number 2 is going to be debate. Okay. We're going to actually debate questions that are going to be brought to us from our fans. All right. There's people that are going to be guests tonight via video live, fancy smancy pantsies.
Ooh.
And they are going to ask us questions for debate that we actually have no idea what the questions are going to be yet. We have no idea. So
Literally,
several people plan on being the moderator for one question. I think we got 4 or 5 people that might be doing that.
Yeah.
And so that's going to be part 2. Then hold on to your britches, because part 3 is going to be a talent contest.
yes.
The sound is really good, isn't it, Tom?
Yay, Tom. Thanks.
Check this
Appreciate
out,
that.
Tom. Look, I can just do
what?
that. I can just
What
be
just
like,
happened?
hey, yo, there's a break.
What just
blah,
happened?
blah, blah.
Nice.
Don't you know I'm having a good time over here?
All I'm gonna say,
Yeah, there's another one for you.
all I'm gonna say is thank you, Tom.
Tom Hembry hooked us up pretty
Big
good
thanks.
this week with a fun new toy.
Yeah.
That
did.
is going to make life a lot easier for
Yes.
us.
Absolutely.
Anyway.
Oh my God, tech. He says, oh my God, there's tech. I know, it's crazy. And format and outline with all of
Look
Dan's
how good we're
craziness.
doing. Aren't you proud?
I know, isn't it
Aren't
wonderful?
you proud of your little babies?
Proud of our little boy girls. We're just growing up so fast. I think
Kanita
this
is all about
all about the me.
Team Tara.
Yay.
She's going to stay Team Tara all night.
Good.
Jules, this is just for you. Blah, blah, blah.
Fucking A.
Oh, we are
We're
dorks.
having too much fun. We're dorks. I'm also going to say one thing before we get into this. I don't like this table.
You don't?
No, it's too high. It's at boob height. It's right at boob height. I'm not a fan. So I need a booster. I need a booster seat.
They grow up so quick.
I know. Oh, how cute. Very cute. So before we get on to our opening statements, we do want to, I don't know how to say anything other than Charity Baker's funeral was yesterday. And we want to send all our hearts and hugs and all kinds of prayers or whatever you do to their family and all her friends and all her fans. The funeral was up in Dixon yesterday. Was that correct? In
Yeah.
Dixon?
What a week, man. The
What?
Springfield music scene just kind of got hit pretty damn hard this week. And I don't know. I don't really know what to say other than it's kind of one of those kind of moments where a lot of people maybe even, hopefully come together a little bit and find that, appreciation for what we have, the friends we have, the bandmates we have, the dreams that we have, hoping they'll come true and knowing how quickly they could fall apart.
Yep.
And
Life is short, kids.
in that way, although we didn't know
Charity.
I
I don't
didn't
think
know-
I've ever met her.
I didn't know Charity that well at all, but from everything I heard, and I watched her funeral.
I've heard her
online,
sing her songs
and,
online.
I have heard about her from a lot of other people. She strikes me as the type that would probably hope that we all find a way to just kind of chill a little bit and,
Probably
like
so.
each other.
Yeah.
Let's like each other again.
Yeah. We don't have that much time here.
Because those are the kind of things that'll make you kind of stop and think about it. So yes, very heavy heart to Damsel, to her family, to so many of her friends and her children. It was rough.
Yeah.
It was rough.
I mean, I haven't heard the 100% word, but I'm hoping Damsel still continues. It was a really cool project that was working up with Kristen. She's fucking phenomenal as a singer, so she can still carry on those lady rock songs and keep on keeping on. So I think if Jeff is still on here, can you confirm that Damsel is still going to kick it in the ass?
Well, he might not know yet.
Okay, well,
I mean, they might.
They might
They
know. I don't know. But
But yeah, if he wants to.
Anywho, if he's still
I
there.
mean, he did say 100. So
Yeah. Oh, okay.
This is
Kanita says group hug. Absolutely.
yeah,
Yes.
group hug, man. We all just gotta, we've lost a few in the last 6 months to a year.
Yeah.
So
Oh, they are. First show's
yes,
December 19th.
First show's
okay.
December 19th.
Right
so
on.
they're still gonna keep on trucking. So
Good. To be super cliche. She would want you to do that. I mean, I'm sure. I know any of us would. I mean,
well, no, I mean, I it is very cliche. I
but
like
it's true.
I personally like to put it in a way that's a little different than cliche.
Mm-hmm.
Look at me rhyming.
I know. Put it in a different
Please.
way. That's cliche. I can't rap.
Yeah, it's just like, hey, baby, stop your bitching, get back in the kitchen. I can spit rhymes. My votes just went down.
Yeah, he spits rhymes like an asshole.
Seriously though, it's been actually neat for me to kind of watch from a distance and see people being more lovey and kind and nice
Need more
to
of
each
that.
other. It's been a damn nice break from all the BS.
Yep.
So
That's right.
thank you, Charity, for that.
Thank you, Charity, for that. And I watched some of the funeral as well online. I love how they do that virtually too, because we, when you can't make it. And then they played a song that she actually wrote. And like I said, I didn't even know her and I was in tears. It was a great song. It was a great tribute. I love that they played her own song. I thought that was lovely.
It was fantastic. So anyway,
on that note, it's time to,
without further ado, we should start thinking about getting the show started.
Right. Beating each other up.
Part number 1.
Part 1.
Why don't we do this? Tara's going to get part number 1 ready.
I didn't even put this up there. It's Dan versus Tara tonight.
Dan versus Tara.
Part 1.
Are we just going to stay in the same frame while we do this?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. If you feel like getting up and running around, that's fine. But the camera's not
No, I just didn't know
follow.
if we were going to do like a centered, like,
we could
podium.
leave.
Like if we had a podium where I could just kind of
totally. I
give
could leave.
you. I'll just give you my. All right, we're getting right into the show.
Okay,
now.
right on. We're into the show.
Let's just fucking do this.
Deal with it. Get into the day of the show. Let's do this.
It's going to be great. So, part number 1 is opening statements. I think I'm going to take the lead on this
Fuck
one.
a bunch of ladies first. He's taking that.
I am all out for your votes. So, hear me out. All right?
All right.
Now.
All right.
Okay, so we're getting into opening statements.
And I need to remain silent while you give yours. And you need to remain silent, as hard as it is to do.
Well, yeah, you can't fucking be jacking with me when I'm doing my opening
right.
statement, bro.
We'll see if you can.
All right, here we go.
All right.
I have prepared. We aren't quite tech enough to have teleprompters, so there's a lot of paper laying around here.
They don't have to know that.
All right, are you guys ready?
You guys ready for opening statements? Because we're ready. Here we go.
Here we go. Now, keep in mind, have you got the gist of this whole thing? We are in a competition for who is the better Unsung Dreamer podcast host or Unsung Screamer.
Not the better.
Not the better?
Your favorite.
Your favorite? Well, I think it's kind of better. Well, okay. Favorite.
Because I'm the better one. We all know that.
So I'm going to do everything I can. Listen, hey, you're fucking up my opening statement.
You haven't started. You're still babbling. You're still ad-libbing and babbling.
Oh my God, I'm going to kick your ass.
Okay, that's what this is about. Come on.
All right, so thank you so much for joining us, and thank you for tuning in. All of my adoring fans, it's good to see you. I love you just as much as you love me, trust me. It's really great. So just to kind of get started, I wanted to talk a little bit about some things. As far as my opponent is concerned, okay? Now, let me just say this. I'm trying to be formal. I have recorded in many more recording studios than my opponent has recorded in. And most of mine were in Nashville. Right? Even the one I recorded in St. Louis had a really big recording console, lots of outboard gear. It was really fantastic. Just ask anyone. Really great. Lots of things that record music. It was tremendous. Tara only recorded in Nashville like once. And no one can hold on to their past better than I can. Just ask anyone. Now, stop, bro. I'm trying to do my opening statement. Also, my opponent has been a disaster of a housewife. Not in all of our years, thousands of days we've been together in our marriage, has she ever made me one ham sandwich. As I'm speaking to my amazing supporters, I have laundry that is dirty. I have dishes that are not clean. She even forgot to put the trash to the curb on the right day this week. Now, let's move on. Tara is the only member of our marriage that has ever hit the other member. True story. Just ask anyone. I, of course, forgave that action, having been taught young that hitting does not solve problems, but rather creates very hurt and broken husbands. My amazing supporters, thank you for listening. I'm going to close my opening on this. That although some of you may think that my opponent is a great singer, the fact of the matter is that she has been taught by others how to do that. Without her teachers and instructors and mentors and fellow bandmates, she might not have amounted to anything at all as a singer. It's not like she's this good all on her own. Let's be real. I have never had vocal lessons, and it clearly never shows. Thank you for support. Vote for Dan. I'm clearly the better candidate here. Thank you very much.
Oh, I thought you were going to applaud yourself.
Oh, I could do that, couldn't I? I don't know which one it is. Is it this one?
No, it's laughing.
Oh, that's laughing.
Second one, I think. There you go.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm already destroying you as like right now as we speak.
You just gonna let that music play, or are you gonna let me have?
Yeah, or you want to say something?
Maybe.
Oh, okay. Sorry. All right. Tara's opening statement and go.
Good evening. It's a pleasure being here, and thank you all for taking the time to be a part of this. Nice job, opponent. My opponent, although exciting and charismatic, misses the point on many things and lacks focus. I've had a love and a passion for the Springfield music community for many years, as I have been performing here since the mid-1990s and have met and become friends with so many of you wonderful people. I've always given my all on stage and off stage, which includes arriving very early to load in PA gear, as well as my own microphone, setting up and doing a proper sound check, something my opponent did rarely, if ever. I also stayed late tearing down and all the previously mentioned equipment, while my opponent had the habit of partying and hanging with his girlfriends after the show. I have never, nor will I ever, shame any of you for being in a cover band or a paint-by-number band, as he so angrily describes a majority of our wonderful local bands. Being in a cover band has always been and always will be an honor for me to perform as tribute and with my own version of passion the songs that were so carefully written and performed by so many of our most incredible artists ever. As for the domestic side of things, it is true. There are unwashed dishes in the sink. It is also true that there is laundry that currently needs to be done. And it is true that he is the cook of the house. Although that one time I asked him to make beef stroganoff and it was way too salty. What my opponent neglects to mention or even lies about is the fact that I do my share of laundry, the dishes, and I sweep and take care of all of our many pets that live here in the house, in addition to working 10 hours a day, sometimes 7 days a week at the cabinet shop. Most of the time, with better work ethic than he ever executes. In closing, I'd like to say that a vote for me is a vote for true love and passion for the music community that means so much to all of us. I will fight to make it a better place to be. Oh, and boobs. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Listen,
Thank you.
let's open the floor.
Thank you. No, thank you.
Where we stand on opening statements.
I know.
I destroyed you. I
Yeah.
clearly destroyed
yeah.
you.
Thank you. Thanks for your vote.
She lied. Those were lies.
They were not lies.
They were not truths.
They were
at
truths.
all. She's a liar. I'm telling you.
Is this the
And-
debate portion?
You're going to jail.
All right, we got to set up our.
How about
debate
you
portion.
just go to jail?
Tara just witnessed. I winsed. Yeah, I'm going to jail.
Yes.
I might.
You're going to jail.
We'll find out in
You better-
December.
oh, I didn't even put that in my opening statement.
Nope. You had some food. All right.
Oh my gosh. I haven't been to jail. I'm
No.
going to add that to my opening
Yeah,
statement.
you're going to add that to your opening statement. Right. Okay. All right. So we. Oh man, you're just dropping your shit too.
Oh gosh. All right.
Are we good? That was good. That was good job. Good job. Shake hands.
That was good.
Oh,
Looks,
he won't shake hands.
looks like you're doing.
He won't shake hands. No. All right. Oh. All right. That's how it's going to be. Boobs. Al Hutchins says boobs. Look at that. Boobs. Boobs. Anyway, thank you for joining us.
That
again.
was a little mic droppy.
It
That was pretty good.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You did pretty good
And
there.
I wrote it myself. Nobody wrote that for me. Did anybody write yours?
I did.
But you are actually not talking much tonight, man. Are you okay?
Boobs. No, I'm doing good, man.
Are you?
Yeah.
God bless America. I'm getting confused with computers again.
So I don't know. The best I can tell, I know we're not voting yet.
No, we're
but-
not. I'm trying to get set up for this stuff. So you got to help me out. You got to rant about something else or something while I need this right in front of me. Right there. That'd be cool.
All right, opening statements. Any feedback? He's holding out for part 3. That's right, Stephanie. I'm gonna fucking.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good
I'm gonna fucking
one.
kill part 3. I'll tell you that right now. Now we're getting ready to kind of get into, and you need to start thinking about getting somebody on.
What do you think I'm doing right here? Look
Oh,
over there.
okay.
Look over there.
Okay.
I just said I'm getting set up for our next segment. See, he doesn't, ladies and gentlemen, he
Our
doesn't
next
pay
segment
attention
is
to
going
me.
to be the debates.
Oh, gosh.
And so we're going to have to we're actually doing this live. We're doing it live.
It's live.
Do it live. Who has not gone and watched that video that I told you all to watch with the Factor? Who's the Factor?
I don't know what you're talking about.
When he's like, do it live. It's so great. Bill O'Reilly.
Oh, yeah. Oh, when he was all angry and shit.
Yeah, I've told you guys to go look that video up and you would understand why sometimes I love doing that.
Okay.
All right. So let's start thinking about moving into part 2. This is going to be the debates.
Right.
Now, this is important. This is, the Winnebago man. Very similar.
Nice. Excellent choice there, Dave.
Winnebago Man is also someone you guys should look up if you want to understand things in life. Very similar to the Bill O'Reilly.
Right. Right.
Video.
Do we just get them all in the queue and wait, or what's going on? What do you think?
I'd get somebody in the queue.
Correct. I'll send them all out.
There's one of them that can't go till later, like 8.
All right.
So whoever you want, pick one.
I don't know. I'm sending them out to everybody. So there you go.
All right. We're literally sending out some invites for people to join us that are going to give us the questions for the debate tonight.
The debate
between Tara and I.
Do they get to choose
Which
who they ask the question, or are we just going in an order?
I left it like you just, once you get on, I have no idea what's coming.
And it's a debate, so the other one gets to rebut.
Well, yeah, sure. It's a debate.
So okay, cool. I'm anxious. I'm getting anxious. You have one job. And he's a failure. Okay, press.
My gird.
Press it now. Good Lord.
All right, so we're moving into this section. Somebody give me something to talk about. Man, Winnebago
40 minutes
Man
in.
is a life-changing. Go look that up on YouTube if you want your life changed. I've already tried to give you guys advice about changing your life for the better. One of them was to drop your change in a drive-through, and I've nobody's come back and said they did it and told me how much happier they are in life. If you're sitting at home right now and you're struggling with some things emotionally and mentally and everything else, you're just kind of down, you're just kind of getting depressed. I've already told you how to fix it. You got to drive through a fast food restaurant and pay with cash and drop your change on purpose when the girl reaches out for your money. Right when she goes to get it, just tilt your hand a little and drop like 5 or 6 coins down on the floor, and your life will start to get happier. I'm telling you, the joy you will feel is unbelievable.
It will be. It's fucking great.
I think we have one of our first moderators.
Yes, we do.
On board here. Let's bring him in. A big fan of the show. We see him almost every single week. And here we go with our first question for the debate.
Hi, Josh Poole, ladies and
Hello,
gentlemen.
Dan and Tara.
Yay.
Number 2.
Yay.
How are you, buddy?
I am doing great. I am
You do-
honored. It is an extreme pleasure to be part of this debate because I think we're going to get some real answers tonight.
Nice.
I believe.
I think so.
He's wearing a tie, man.
I hope we sell.
I didn't know how formal it would be, so I'm wearing a tie, but
right?
nothing from the waist down. So
Great.
Yeah.
That's
Perfect.
great.
Neither are we.
That
So,
is
yeah.
good news.
I gotta scoot a little bit. There we go. Because there we go. Okay.
All
There.
right, we got to squeeze
I gotta
together just a
squish
little
in.
bit.
Gotta get close to my opponent.
All right, so Josh, you know the gig here.
know the gig.
Hit us with your question.
So who's going
and
first?
if you direct it to someone, however you do it, let's let him.
Let's
What
let
do you
him
want to do?
decide.
It's to both of you.
Okay.
Who is the most overrated band?
Oh, Jesus God.
Now, would this be of all bands
Of
or
all bands, any genre? Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
yeah, like if you hate U2 or if you hate
I got okay. Most overrated band.
the ones that have the notoriety that you don't feel they should have. So
Oh my
I
goodness.
got you. All right.
You want to take this one? Because I think I already know where you're going.
Well,
I
no,
think the
you
whole
don't-
world knows where you're going.
You don't know for sure where I'm going.
Maybe.
I've never said Led Zeppelin is overrated. I mean, I kind of have, but I've said it more like I just think a lot of their like legendary status might have been skewed a little in the 80s and 90s
Okay.
after they were already done and they weren't even a band.
Oh, I got to think for a minute because I got a couple.
The most overrated band ever. You got anything?
I'm still working on mine, so I'm going to think for a minute.
Now, here's another thing, too. I will say that I think some of this kind of depends on sort of how you see it. So, like, meaning, Is it whether their songs were great, or are we talking about whether just what they were as a band? You know, because if you've ever been in a band, sometimes that brotherhood and that like longevity and that like being there for each other, sometimes that is a big component
True.
of being in a great band, regardless of the songs that you release, right?
I would think so.
I mean, I think that's part of it.
I mean, I'm supposed to disagree with you.
No, you just do whatever you want. I'm ready to give my answer.
Right.
The most overrated band in all of music history is the Beatles. That's
Oh
right.
my
That's right,
God.
folks. It's the fucking Beatles. It's so funny how many people think that they are so amazing and they're so great and they're responsible for so much shit. They were a band for like 3 years, for Christ's sakes. What, 4 years? They hated each other. They couldn't stand it. They couldn't even be in the same fucking room with each other. I mean, it was like a known thing. It was only 4 guys. Dear Lord, 4 guys can't figure shit out. You can't get your problems worked out. Your egos are so fucking out of your ass and pouring down your legs that you guys can't even be in the same room together. Fuck the Beatles. They wrote some great songs. Listen, see, this is why I premised what I was going to say. They wrote some great songs. Sure, yeah, we've all been influenced by them. Oh, yeah, cool. But to say the Beatles is the greatest rock band of all time is the biggest pile of steamy, stinky horseshit I've ever heard in my life. Period. That's my answer.
Oh man. All right. Where's your? Oh, you muted it. So never mind.
You're
I
trying to
swear-
play with your toys.
No, this right here.
Oh.
All right. All right. So
The Beatles are great. I'm not saying F the Beatles in general. I'm saying they're the most overrated.
that was the question that Josh Poole proposed. Was you got to get
Yes.
in camera? So
It's okay, sorry.
so before I go on, Josh, what do you think of that answer?
I think there's some valid points. I am a huge Beatles fan, but I get what Dan is saying. Yeah, I tend to agree with some of what Dan is saying.
Okay.
I think their musical history, personally, did color what they did, but I do also feel that they gave a lot to the music. So.
Okay.
Absolutely did. I totally agree with that. Like, to be clear, they contributed so much to bands, to rock and roll, to music. I'm not doubting that. It's just when someone says band, when they say band, and I'm thinking of a band even like U2 that started in what, 1978, and they're still going. The same 4 guys can actually get along and have barbecues at each other's houses, and the Beatles couldn't make it 4 years without wanting to strangle each other. I wouldn't call that a great band. They had great songs. I just wouldn't call it a great band. I mean, come on. And for someone to say that's the greatest rock and roll band ever, no, it is not. No, it's not. There are so many other bands. No Doubt has been a band longer than the Beatles.
That's true.
The Machine Gun's been a band longer than the fucking Beatles.
All
So,
right.
I mean,
Do
you
I
know.
get to have a word?
All right,
here
there you go.
At all?
Okay.
Like,
Take the part.
so, okay, this is tough for me because the question was the most overrated band. It wasn't the best band, worst band, terrible band, good band, bad band, whatever. It was the most overrated band. And tons of them went through my head. And then he said a key word, someone with a huge notoriety that's overrated, because there are several that are famous, but they may not be huge, that I feel are way overrated and don't deserve the time that they've been seen. So having said all that, I had 2 choices here. And in my head, I had 2 choices. And do I give my runner up or do I just go with the number 1?
Just answer the question. I can answer questions, people, so vote for me.
Keep talking.
You asked me.
But you gave an answer and then you kept talking.
Oh, my God. No runner-ups.
You ruined my momentum.
No runner-ups. Answer the question.
I had 2. For those of you just joining us, this is who is the most overrated band of great notoriety. I will have to say Kiss. I think Kiss is the most overrated fucking band out there when it comes to everything because, number one, I like their gimmick with the makeup. That's great. Fine. Beautiful, great. You guys suck as a band. You suck as a band. You're not even the same band. There's two guys that are still the same, and you fight all the time. I want more money. 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 Money. Take the makeup off. Put the makeup back on. Take the makeup off. Put it back on. It's fucking awesome. Yeah, you guys are great. Fucking awesome. You guys are the most overrated fucking band, and I'm glad Doug Fuller's not here to see this.
He will be. That's a great question, Josh.
Thank you, Josh.
Yes.
Josh Fuller, ladies and gentlemen, yay!
Stephanie.
Yeah. Bye, Josh. All right, so we have our next questioner.
Coming all the way from Florida.
From Florida. She's calling to
Big fan of the show. We get to see her see her virtually here
Virtually
in the
every week.
show almost every week.
Yes.
The wonderful, and we miss her so much, Stephanie Cagle.
Stephanie Cagle, there she is, ladies and gentlemen.
There she is. Where's it at? Right here?
There she is, yeah. My chair keeps sinking.
So dumb.
I had to break the paper out.
Yay.
Oh, you got the paper out.
I mean, this is a deep question.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
All right. We're going to switch.
You're going to have to think back to our childhood.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Oh,
This
shit.
is something that I have never been able to figure out.
Oh, my God. Okay.
All right.
All right. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Yes.
You like my painting on my house?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
It's very cool.
Oh, I want to come there.
We're
The
going to
whole
be
back
there
of my
soon.
house is painted like that. It's pretty cool.
We're going to be
All
there
right.
soon. We'll see it in person.
Oh, I know. The winner gets to come stay with me.
That's
Yay!
right.
And bring
With
a
a
guest.
guest.
Yay.
With
Love
a
you
guest.
both.
Okay.
Both winners.
Cool.
All right. Who is guilty of harassment? Is it Wile E. Coyote or the Roadrunner?
Oh, I got an answer. Can I answer first?
Yes,
You go
Tara,
ahead.
go first.
The fucking Roadrunner. 100%. That fucking asshole has let that fucking wolf coyote chase him forever and ever and ever, and always fucking with him. Fucking Roadrunner. Roadrunner's the worst harasser in cartoon history, ladies and gentlemen. The Roadrunner is the worst harasser in cartoon history, and that's my final answer. Take it away, my opponent, Mr.
Oh,
Dan.
Huh. What do you think about that,
passionate
Stephanie?
about that.
Huh? You feel
You
good
were
about
passionate about that. I love it.
passionate about that. I've thought that since I was a little child.
Right? That's why I could only come up with that question.
Because I can't stand those. Here's more. I can't stand those who portray themselves as victims when they're really not. He's not a victim. He could fucking run away anytime he wants to, and he keeps coming back and letting that goddamn coyote run into a fucking brick wall all the time. It's harassment. It's narcissistic bullshit, and I'm not going to take it anymore.
Thank you, Tara. All right, Dan, you got a lot to keep up with.
All right.
And
Well,
I'm Team Dan.
I
Say
know.
something.
I got to tell you, if I'm just being objective, I couldn't disagree with my opponent more because, first of all, we've never really been told that the coyote wants to eat him. How do we know that the coyote isn't just wanting to be friends? And every time he tries to approach this little bastard, it's like, hey, man, I'm wanting to be friends. And he's passionate about being friends. So that's why he's in the corner going, I want to be friends with him. And then that little bastard just goes running off and keeps leading him down the trail, just keeps leading him here and leading him there and makes him fall off cliffs and run into fucking rocks and everything else. The Roadrunner is a little bastard. I think, what was the question?
Who is guilty of harassment? Wile E. Coyote or the Roadrunner?
You said the Roadrunner.
I think the Roadrunner is like one of those bitches that shows up at a club with like almost all of her tits out and her bottom of her ass cheek showing with a mini skirt and then gets pissed off when you're looking at her. That is the Roadrunner. And the coyote is just kind of like, I'd like to get to know it. I don't know if the Roadrunner's
It's like a rabbit hitting a hole.
huh?
It's like a rabbit hitting a hole.
yeah.
Yeah. I think maybe the Roadrunner is a tease. I think he, she, I don't know if it's a he or a she. I think he, she is a bit of a bitch. And maybe this whole entire time, the coyote was just wanting to get to know it. And it just never gave him the chance.
This was supposed to be a debate.
It is a debate.
But we agree.
I think the harassment goes to the coyote.
What?
That's my vote.
Yeah, you don't agree.
Oh, he is the harasser.
He's the harasser.
But you just called the Roadrunner a little bitch.
Yeah. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. I got my thoughts mixed up. The Roadrunner is the harasser.
That's what I said too. I totally said the Roadrunner.
No,
was the
wait.
harasser.
Wait.
Who in the polls it's showing that Tara is leading this debate.
This is how politics works. We both say the same thing. We both say the same thing.
But it sounds different.
But we find a way to make you all disagree.
That's right.
Okay, so I have a second question.
Oh,
okay.
Follow up. We have a follow up. Okay, thank you.
I do have a follow up.
Ms. Cagle.
Do nursery rhymes have an ulterior or a deeper story? All of our nursery rhymes that we grew up with, did they have a different story than
I will
what
I
we let you children?
Okay, I am gonna say absolutely yes. Almost to the level of like, ay. Like, I don't know if we knew what was being given to us. A lot of us never really questions where the hell most of them come from, but
London Bridge is falling.
Oh my gosh, the Rockabye Baby is the most disturbing thing like our society's ever come up with.
Well, okay, so do they all have secret interior motives?
Yeah,
That's my question.
It's the Illuminati.
I think
it's the Illuminati.
I think they do. Like I would be hard pressed to sit here and start to analyze each one's that I remember or can think of, but I do know that there's so much intensity in them that I cannot imagine that they're not trying to maybe teach us something else.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah, teach us not to have kids, maybe.
So you don't have to repeat them?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, the Humpty Dumpty.
Oh my God, he's out
sitting on the wall, just minding his own
Jack
business.
and Jill. Everybody's about violence. All these nursery rhymes are about violence. So I can't disagree with my opponent. I would have to say this.
I love it when you guys agree. I'm Team Dan Tara.
Oh, I love you, honey. Stay tuned for the actual real vote, which I know. We got to pick one.
I know. I'm going to be Team Dan. I love Dan.
Neither of us will be upset. I love you too, honey. Thank you so much. Bye, honey.
Bye.
Hey, what a great. Oh, wait. There we go. What a great question. A couple of questions. I like that. Good. I like that.
All right. Now we're moving on.
We're moving on to another questioner, moderator type person.
And fellow podcaster, supporter. We support him. He supports us. I mean, he's got to support me more than I support him.
He's got to?
Because I'm bigger. No, I don't even know what that means. All right. I'm just throwing shit on my head. All right. Welcome to the show as our third moderator here.
Here we go.
Right here.
Oh, it's Jared Isaacs.
Jared Isaacs from the Audio Roast podcast.
That's every Sunday at 5:00.
Good to see you.
How's it going,
here.
guys? How's
Your
it going?
mustache still looks gay.
As it's supposed to.
As my opponent just did.
Almost as gay as the hat on your head.
Hey, it's got a chubby.
Almost.
It's got a chubby.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, exactly. And
it's like it's like Dan. It's like
Oh, the secret.
Sitting here sipping my coffee.
Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah.
I'm sipping my vodka. He's sipping his beer. All right.
Oh, some things never change.
That's right. That's right.
What? I'm not driving tonight, kids.
No. I meant me drinking coffee. What are you talking about?
Oh,
I'm trying to say that. Come on.
Fantastic.
No cheap shots here.
Right. Yeah. No, never.
No. Yeah. So my apologies. I'm late to the party. So I saw that you had Josh on, and I heard Stephanie Cagle. So I missed what Josh's question was. So I want to make sure that I'm not going to repeat anything.
Okay. His question was the most overrated band.
Okay, then I did catch that. Okay, that's right.
Great notoriety. That was
just overrated band.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Totally fair. Okay, so first of all, I think this is cool that you guys are doing this, this debate, if you will. It's very concurrent for the times.
Yeah.
Speaking of things that only make sense, so at the Audio Roast, we like to play games, and that's what I'm going to do a little bit of.
All right.
I've got 2 choices for a question, and maybe you'll take both questions. You know, it's politics season, so I'm going to politic my way into asking 2 questions. If Stephanie Cagle can get away with it,
all right,
I will too, even if that means I have to adjust the camera.
Fantastic.
All right, so, and I should have labeled this. Okay, so we'll call this number 1. We'll call this number 2. Which one do you guys want to pick first?
You go ahead.
1.
All right, number 1.
Number 1.
Here we go. Why is Jay Stevens a better fit for Machine Gun Symphony than Dan Fritz?
Ooh. Are you going to take this one first?
I'm going to take it first.
Oh.
My friends.
This is a good one.
My friends. Why is he didn't? That's a loaded question. First of all,
100%. Yes. No, I legit put thought into this. There's yeah.
So therefore, my answer will be troublesome for some. Whatever it is, because that's alluding to the fact that I'm agreeing with that question. Therefore, this is all the shit that politicians don't say. They think it, but they don't say it. But I'm not going to say it out loud because this is what politicians, they get these questions and this is what they're thinking. They're thinking, I'm fucked.
So far, you're acting just like a politician. You haven't given us an answer.
Yeah. Right. So what I believe in is global warming. No, I'm just kidding. That's what politicians do. But I'm going to give an answer. The question was, why is Jay Stevens a better fit for Machine Gun Symphony
than Dan Fritz
was?
Yep.
I have a very, very simple answer.
So does Kanita.
I saw that, but that's not my answer.
Who would have thought that radio was bigger than MTV? Right, Dan? Am I right, Dan?
That's stupid.
My answer to that question.
Am I right,
Dan? Nice work, fancy boy. All right.
Oh, no, now it disappeared. Oh, now I've got all kinds of stuff going on.
Do something cool.
He got excited.
Fucks up.
Just show something for the next show.
So much. Wow.
All right. So much goodness there. All right. So I have a very, very simple answer for that question. Why he's better fit. Abs.
Okay. That's 100% not where I thought that would go. But, okay. Dan, you better start doing some sit-ups, my friend.
Why? He's married happily and he doesn't want to be in that fucking band.
I mean, hey, that's fair. Yeah, that's true. He doesn't have to fit in Machine Gun Symphony. He just has to fit in you.
Oh, wait, what? Wait, what? I'm going to use this for a second.
What did you drop?
My pen. I have to bang it on the desk, so I have to have it.
Oh, you want one of mine? I got one.
Let me grab one. Hang on. Thanks. See, look at that. He gave me one. See, look at that.
There you go.
All right. Why is Jay Stevens a better fit for Machine Gun Symphony than me? Well, let's see. Hold on. Give me a second.
Well, we'll give you time to think of your false counter argument.
False? How dare you?
Well, because we know you, and you have to have a counterpoint to anybody's point. So go ahead, bullshit your way through it, you little politician.
Here, I'm just going to throw some of these up here right now. Stephanie Cagle says Dan works and is married now.
Oh, that's, yeah.
Shane Jennings says glitter.
Yeah,
there you go.
Involved.
Kanita says he's not.
Thank you, Kanita.
Oh, God. Then we have a realistic question. Poor Lynn comes late to the show, and she's like, why the hell do you guys need to see who the better host is?
Because that's what life's all about.
Well, it's not about who's the better host. Who's a better fit for Machine Gun Symphony?
No, we're talking about the whole show.
The reason why Jay Stevens why Jay Stevens is a better fit for Machine Gun Symphony to me is because we all live very close to Branson. And as we know, Branson has just been this town where there's been all these country theaters and country shows. And I've always thought my entire life, just like, why in the world does that work? Like, how could there be thousands of people traveling from all over the world to come to this random ass town called Branson, Missouri? Like, I don't understand why going and seeing Moon River is something that's attractive. But what's going to happen is Branson is going to turn into the 80s heavy metal town, just like it did the old country Mickey Gilley shit. All them guys are literally dying. And what's coming into Branson next is 80s heavy metal. And the reason why Jay Stevens is a better singer for Machine Gun Symphony than me is because Machine Gun is going to end up in Branson, and they're going to be playing 3 shows a day, and you can go have crumpets in between their shows. And I would have never been able to deal with that because I just am such much more of a legitimate singer than he is.
Wow.
That was a loaded question, and that was a definite loaded answer.
That last part was was just for the entertainment. That last part was just for the entertainment.
Not only is your Fritz showing, your Bransonite is showing, being the entertainer that you are.
Your Fritz is showing.
Freaking love it. That was I do. Are political candidates supposed to say that was a good answer when their opponent says something?
Well, I've got to be tough. I got to be tough on crime. And I got to be tough on Jay. And I've got to be tough on venues. This is part of this is vote for me. Vote for me. I've got to be tough on these things.
That was an incredible debate answer to that.
Jay's a better
question.
fit for the next Branson.
The next Machine Gun in Branson. Nice. I love that.
I would agree with Kanita, though, that the fact that he has radio and is able to plug for free every show that they do.
Well,
that kind of helps.
Yeah, that's
nice.
great.
Yeah.
But
all right, so
it's interesting he wouldn't even have a band without me, who was not in radio, just handing it to him on a golden platter.
Kind of did.
Silver spoon.
Silver platter. No,
water off
silver abs. Thanks for the glitter.
Stop. We all better stop.
We'll stop. He might be watching.
I think he might be. Yes. All right, so I've got a second. It's not a follow-up. It's completely different.
Okay. Completely different question.
Hit us with the follow-up.
All right, hit us with that follow-up, Jared.
All right. Before we do, I wanted to well, no, I'll save it for after. Okay. If you thought that was a loaded question, I hope you guys are not only sitting down in the comment section, love you too, Kanita, but I hope you are strapped in with your seatbelts.
Here we go.
Here we go. This is the moment everybody's been waiting for. This has been the talk of the town, whether you know it or not.
Oh,
shit. Ready for this?
Oh.
Why is the Audio Roast podcast a better show and podcast than the Unsung Dreamers? Boom! Just saying.
I will let you go first. And
because
I have an answer, but I want you to say my answer.
Oh, see, now this.
Oh, here we go with the reverse psychology.
Do you want me to go first? No, you need to go first. I went first and last.
I don't.
Stephanie Cagle says, "Make the gloves come off."
Come off.
My gosh.
Here, Stephanie. This one's for you.
Oh, look at this. Oh, look at you. Look at you.
Give me your answer. Come on.
The reason why the Audio Roast podcast is a better podcast than the Unsung Dreamers.
Is he throwing up over there? Sorry.
No.
Is because. Oh my gosh. Most of the music scene in Springfield, Missouri are all in paint by number bands,
which I alluded to in my opening
and so
statement
when
earlier.
the Unsung Dreamers puts out a podcast that's legit and fucking awesome and edgy and amazing, the Audio Roast podcast covers it like a paint by number podcast, and therefore more people are attracted to the paint by number podcast than they are the legitimate original artist. Drop beer.
Here's the answer I thought you were going to give.
Drop beer.
Oh, fuck me.
What are you throwing around?
His notes.
No, that's what I thought. I wrote down what I thought your answer might have been, and it's not that at all.
I had to surprise you. Oh, I love the shit out of you, Jared Isaac.
I love you too, dude. Yes, Josh Poole says the audio roast has more mustache. Yes, that's correct.
It does have more mustache. There's no doubt about it. And he knows how to run his shit. I don't have any idea what I'm doing.
You just saw a witness of his shit.
Oh yeah, he did get all fuckered up right there.
Hey, it's maybe a tongue-in-cheek trademark. Just saying.
Oh, you're trying for that, right?
All right.
Well,
Yeah.
Come on, it's showbiz, girl. Come on.
So
what's your answer?
Since this is a debate, that right there was exactly the answer I was hoping you would give, and that's why I give it to
okay.
you.
So time out. That means that those are your thoughts.
They're our thoughts. Because we're married and we're so fucking awesome together.
Right. He might be the one wearing the pants, but she's the one behind the wheel. Just saying.
I don't think no, I think what's happening is this is like one of those bicycles that you ride together, but it's like totally in tune. But what I will say why the audio roast is a better podcast than the Unsung Dreamers is you have more guests per week.
Oh, from a total logistics standpoint, yeah. And I want to also
that's my politically correct answer.
Yeah, that's a good answer.
That is a good answer.
I love
it's a lot of hard work. I'll say that. It's a lot of freaking hard work.
Totally.
Yeah.
That's another reason why the audio roast is better than us. He works harder.
He works harder.
There's no doubt about that.
Certainly.
In all seriousness, I got to say stuff to just kind of be funny, but it is, but it's still actually a serious point. You kind of attract an audience that sometimes we don't, and vice versa. And
100%.
the fact that we're
and
actually
a lot of the same too.
But no matter what, because I've heard your passion and your shop talks and lots of different things that you do. You still have the same desire that we have, which is to like bring us together and to fucking have some fun and just quit hating each other, blah, 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 blah. Not that we all do, but you know what I'm saying. And
1,000%. Yeah.
The fact that we share that desire in what we're doing, for you to take an approach that is different than ours and vice versa, it's actually really, really cool.
Yeah.
So it is.
You are a better podcast depending on who you're asking. We are a better podcast depending on who you're asking.
100%. Do you know what makes us both great?
Is the same.
What's that, Jared?
Is the fact that not only do we have the same end goal of trying to bring the community together on multiple levels, you and I, Dan, have discussed this at length. It does not stop and start at musicians.
Right.
It extends to so much more. But along that journey, the fact that we are able to work together and not against each other to accomplish the said goal, because that means that the goal is obviously important enough to both of us that we're not stepping on each other's toes or getting in each other's way or, acting like a bunch of fucking pussies.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think kudos to all three of us, honestly, for our level of professionalism and our level of commitment to the actual end goal.
Yes.
And Katie, you're right. There is no competition. That's what I'm saying. It was a joke kind of question, tongue in cheek, if you will.
I love those kinds of questions. Because you also know Dan specifically very well, but me too. We love to roast people. We love to give them shit. And
that's fun. God. What's he doing now?
What's he got now? Oh God!
Something came to my mind.
Okay, he's typing off his little whitey board.
Yep. So I have 3, thank God, because I already threw the other 2, just like I threw that paper.
Am I allowed to say whitey board? Is that okay these days?
I don't know.
I might get in trouble. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Okay, so I'm jotting down a.
I'm putting this up here real quick while you're jotting. Shane Jennings says, of the 2 podcasts locally that I listen to, Unsung and Audio Roast are my 2 favorites.
Shane Jennings, you political bastard, you.
Thank you, Shane, that's perfect. Yay! Okay, you're writing down something while you're ticking on your phone.
I am. And by the way, Dan, we can hear your clickety click 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 on your phone.
All right, sorry.
I just muted him, so it's like, fuck me.
Oh, okay, there you go.
All right.
All right, Dan, my friend.
Yes.
I've grown to admire you and love you as a friend and all that good, fun, juicy stuff. But here's the real question. You ready?
Yes.
Here we go. Way to put him on the spot. Nice work, Jared. So this is a behind-the-scenes question that none of you know what the hell we're talking about. This is fantastic.
It's coming.
Uh-huh.
Coming. cut him off. We're moving on.
That's it. You're out of here, Jared. Bye.
Just saying. Oh, one more thing before you X me, real quick. Okay, you guys have always been good to me, and I appreciate it. And I'm going to let you go. I do have one last thing, though. Here you go. Got a major announcement coming up this weekend on the Audio Roast podcast. It's going to be the biggest thing to happen to the show thus far. So tune in. Don't want to miss it.
Oh, you're not going to say what it is. You're just saying,
that's just this plug.
Nice little
tune
intrigue.
In.
Good job, Jared.
I mean, legit. It's the biggest thing to happen to the show. So I'm looking forward to being able to announce it finally.
Very cool. Very cool. All right.
Good to see you, Betty.
Bye. Thanks for being here, Jared.
Thank you, guys. And I have to say, am I supposed to give what team I'm on?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Okay.
Later.
Got to stick around. We're gonna tell you guys when the
vote
votes
comes
actually
at the
count.
end.
Oh, so all three of us are a bunch of teases. That's what you're saying.
That's right. We just did what you did.
Marketing.
All right. Love you guys. Thanks.
Bye, Jared. Bye.
Bye.
All right. We got someone here now that's been very patient waiting on us. I have known this guy for so long. Like we'll talk about it maybe for a second. 30 years maybe. Waiting in line to go see shows together back when I was in college, and he's come on to the show and kind of been supportive and thrown some comments out. He's the one that said that Alice in Chains was going to do a cover of Led Zeppelin.
That's right.
Got me all fired up last week.
Yeah.
Anyway, welcome to the show. If you've seen him in the comments for the last few weeks, Dave Plemons.
There he is right there. Look at that.
There he is.
What's up, people? What's up? Oh, I gotta hide my poster here. So, all right, I'll try to. This is a little more on the not so contentious side, maybe. Okay, so you kind of have to do a little thinking. Right now, you have to tell me if you can't read this, because I made this poster board, and I did have some help from some people at work to come up with some of the choices here. So, okay, let me preface it by saying, all right, the two of you are candidates for a big assignment. One of you is going to be the representative of the planet Earth to a new alien civilization. All right, follow me so far.
Got you.
One of you gets to be Earth's representative. And what is the universal language?
Music.
That's right. All right. So you have to build a playlist of how to communicate with this new civilization.
Okay.
So from the first list, you have to choose. You can choose two from this list. Two artists from this list to be on your playlist. Okay. Now there's a twist coming. So I want you to look at this for a couple minutes, and hopefully everybody can see this. Okay.
Yeah, we're checking.
You guys see it all right?
I think so. I think it's clear.
All right.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay. So jot down your two answers separately, real quick, so that you guys can have a reference, so I can flip to the other list here in a minute. Okay. Everybody get a good.
Just a couple more seconds here.
And in case you're like listening in your car, I'm going to throw these out for the audience. ELO, Electric Light Orchestra, Boston, The Cars, Tom Petty, Billy Joel, Elton John, The Beach Boys, Johnny Cash, Stevie Wonder, and Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Wow. That's tough only to pick two.
I went a little classic. Right. I went a little classic, on purpose for this list. All right. You got them?
I think so.
Okay. You got your two. All right.
Yes.
Now, you have to choose. You got it, Tara? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
You have to choose one from list B. A little more modern.
All right.
One from list.
Oh, there's some thought behind this.
There's some huge thought. Oh man, this is freaking great. Yep, I got mine. Dan, what about you?
Okay, real quick question.
Okay.
Are we just trying to explain to the new life form
yes.
just what we are?
Oh shit, then I picked completely
or are we
the wrong
trying
one.
to like convince them of anything, or
Okay,
just let them know like how things are
you
going?
You come in peace, but you're definitely there to party.
Okay. Okay.
Wow.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
List
All right.
2.
All right.
Go list 2 again.
All right.
Listen,
For
he's
the
got 'em
audio
side by
listeners,
side.
it's Pink,
Pink.
Will Smith, Kanye West, White Stripes,
And Ellie Goulding.
and Ellie Goulding.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right. I might
I
be
can't
writing
choose
down,
who to go first.
Okay, I might be writing down what I wish and hope our world was more than what it might really be.
Now, remember, two from list A, 1 from list B.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Dan, I think, do you want to go first or should I?
No, whatever. Is this it or is
You
there more?
choose.
And no, that's it. That's it. That's everything.
Okay.
So I'm going to leave this up so that people can kind of have a frame of reference here. All right, let's hear it.
Note real quick. Super side note. Doug Fuller was here. I am so sorry, Doug. I said the Kiss was the most overrated band from question 1, and I'm so sorry. He's wounded.
He's wounded.
I'm sorry, buddy.
Tara, you wounded him.
But he has to understand. He has to understand. Anyway,
All right,
okay.
back to Dave. Let's
Dave.
do this.
All right.
All right. So you going to go first?
I think I'm going to go first. So from list A, that's a good
And
list.
Feel free to say why. Feel free to say why the other person's choices suck, since it is a competition, obviously.
Yes, that's exactly right.
All right. So from list A, I would be in trouble with a lot of people if I didn't say Johnny Cash. And the reason I say Johnny Cash is because he's the real man. He's the real man singer. He spoke from his heart. He had guts. He was a fucking asshole at times, but he was a genuine, beautiful person at another time. And he admits all his shit. And he explains it in songs sometimes. And he shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. So he didn't really. That wasn't a real thing. It was just a lyric in a song. So my number 1 from list A is Johnny Cash. Number 2, kind of on the flip side of that, since we're speaking to aliens and we're trying to explain who we are as human beings on this fucked up planet, I chose Elton John because he's like the cleanest, most beautiful, like soul, like he's beautiful, but he's got soul and he's so cute. And even in his elder years that he's getting into now, he's just adorable as hell. He's also gay, which covers the other side of the spectrum sometimes. So that's my list A was Elton John and Johnny Cash.
Shouldn't you say Sir Elton John?
Well, I should.
That's right. That's right.
Proper political candidate, that's what I would say. You are correct, sir.
You should have put Sir Elton John on your sign.
Nice. That's true.
I should have.
So, do you want to do list A, list B, or you want to just do both?
Yeah. Let's hear Dan's list A.
Okay.
All right. For
Choices.
list A, the only thing with Johnny Cash, even though he's awesome, is the wrong brother died. All right, listen.
He did walk the line. All right.
Wrong brother died. Anyway, I picked Tom Petty. I think Johnny Cash is obviously phenomenal, but Johnny Cash still was very, I don't know, it especially the way his whole career went, you really had to be kind of really into Johnny Cash. And I know a lot of people were, and a lot of people respect him. And I think he's one of the greatest that's ever lived. I just think that Tom Petty kind of had a musicality about him, if that's a word.
Hang on.
Are we out?
No, hang on.
You guys lost video. You still got
Okay,
audio.
well,
You
okay.
lost video.
We're working on it. I think Tom
There you
Petty
are.
Tom Petty had a. We're probably kind of coming
Sorry
back.
about that.
We good now?
My bad. That was me.
I think Tom Petty had a musicality about him that was just different than Johnny Cash. Johnny Cash was very fucking, just old school and down in the gutters and love it and to be respected. But I think Tom Petty might have represented more people. If I was talking to aliens, I think a lot more people from all kinds of different walks of life Oh, it's a tough one. It's a tough one.
It's super tough.
But I
yeah.
think I'm still sticking with Tom Petty. And I also said Sir Elton John.
Oh, really?
I did.
Yay.
Because Sir Elton John
Wow.
brings in a whole nother element that is like, again, very musical, very artistic, a lifestyle that is just so inspiring to so many people. And it's a little bit of a A-B with Tom Petty's style.
We had the same concept.
And
Yeah, I like that.
But if I was to try to let aliens know how cool things could be down here on this planet, I think Sir Elton John, and Tom Petty would give them a pretty good representation.
Wow. Nice. Okay. Okay. What do you think of that, Dave?
Wow. Isn't that sweet? You're getting along. All right. Let's try list B.
List B.
All right, list B. You go.
So it's a good list. That's a really good list right there. And I think that there are 3 of my favorites of all time on list B. And I think that, I don't know about all time, 3, there's at least 2, but I have to 100% go with Pink. Pink is a badass motherfucker. She says what she feels. She sings what she feels. She sings her fucking
She's got
ass.
some rock moves.
She does. She got some rock moves. That's right. She don't take no shit. She don't give a shit. She's in shape. She's like, don't you fuck with me, you little pop singer princesses who can't sing because they're dancing, and she does a goddamn tarp routine and fucking hangs down. I think she's a great female representative from the planet Earth. And if she's not a representative of the masses, more of the masses should aspire to be like her and work hard and be fucking awesome like her. And so that's why I'm choosing Pink from list B.
So are you sure you wouldn't start an intergalactic conflict if you played the wrong Pink song?
It's quite possible.
That could happen. But hey, if those little bastards want to come here, they're going to have to know what
they'll have
what
to
they're up
deal with it.
against.
They'll have to know what they're up against.
I'm just messing with you. Go ahead.
Love it. Love it. That's
No,
a
it's
comment.
great.
All right. So that's my answer from list B. Dan.
Man, I don't know. I'll be honest. I struggled a little bit with Will Smith because, I mean, I really wanted to pick him because he's just been like so expanding and like has, with acting and everything else.
He did. But you got to remember, he did kick E.T.'s ass. Remember?
He did.
In Independence Day.
Yes. However, I think
that may bring back some bad memories with the aliens. I don't know. Go ahead.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, maybe that wouldn't be good. They take off. However, based off of the premise of your actual question, I am also gonna go with Pink on list B.
You saw Stephanie's comment
Because
Wow.
No, because there has got to be some strong awesomeness, female, obviously some major female representation to an alien that I'm trying to explain to them how awesome this earth is. And I love girls.
Very good, Daniel. God bless. I'm going to vote for you. God, I'm going to vote myself out of office
Awesome.
here. Dave, well done, sir. Thank you so much for your input. Great.
Have a little bit of fun with it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, man.
Great to talk with you. I've never talked with you. Well, It
has
have.
been.
It's been a minute.
A couple times. Dan and I go, like you said, way back when we were young, when we were kids.
Yeah, basically, man.
When Dan had long hair, and Dan always had the coolest, like, what do you call that, mullet kind of thing going. I was always jealous of his mullet.
Right. I had a good one back then.
You used to have a picture on here.
What happened to our mullets?
With the wedge cut in the back. And
You used to have a picture. I don't
Dave and I spent
yeah.
hours and hours waiting in line for bands we loved. And it was super fun, man. And it's so great that we still are around and still get to see you.
Yeah.
And Facebook and everything.
That's right. Very cool. Thanks, Dave.
Oh,
Appreciate
absolutely.
All the good work.
You guys you're doing a great job.
Thank you.
Thanks for having me on.
Dave Lemons, ladies and gentlemen.
All right.
Thank you.
Stay tuned.
Bye-bye. All right, so that concludes our debate section here. Holy,
all right, the debates. Man, what great questions!
great questions. You guys went
so out of
all
the blue.
out.
I had to get up. I'm still a little fuckered up about the coyote and the meat.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. We picked the same answer. It was so funny. You got all
I can't
flustered.
believe how passionate I was to disagree with you, and I actually was agreeing.
Agreed. Well, that happens in politics sometimes. You actually are agreeing, but you don't know how to fucking say. You just have to disagree because someone said something. That's fucking politics. Holy shit! Wow. Whew. It is warm in here.
It ain't that bad.
That was a great section.
All right, let's move into part number 3. This is going to be the fun part.
Oh, is it really? Oh, the talent section.
I
isn't it?
think so.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for.
Let's move into part number 3.
The talent portion of the show.
Yeah, why not? Anybody I actually got to go pee real quick.
I do too. So we've got 12 here. You guys hang on. We will be right back.
Anybody want to take a pee break?
Like,
we're going to be right back
here goes
for part
pee
2.
Break. Ready?
The talent
portion of the show.
competition.
Please don't see the bank screen and think we left. We'll be right back. Hi, everybody. Okay, we're going to get into the talent portion of this fight, this big giant fight that Dan and I are having. Once again, I swear, it's like just for fun. What? Which is exactly where I was going to go with this. So anytime Dan leaves the room and I'm back, you guys probably know it's time to sit here and be like, oh, guess what time it is, kids? It's time for this. It's time for, hey, want to support the show kind of shit. So we love you. We have so many patrons. We're going to name them by name maybe next week. Right now we're running a little bit, tiny bit long on this show. So I don't want to do that here. But if you feel like supporting the show, if you like what we're doing, you can go to patreon.com/unsungdreamers. And we've got a lot of stuff set there. Explains what Patreon is if you've never been there before. A lot of you who are fans of podcasts probably know exactly what that is. So check that out if you would. If you want to help support us, you can go to PayPal. You can go to unsungdreamers.com. That's got everything there too as well. There's our PayPal. There's a Venmo. And there's also a Cash App. So I'm going through them very quickly. I'm going to go back through them. So you've got your Cash App right there. $ Unsung Dreamers. Just search us under that. You can go to Venmo at unsung-dreamers.com, not .com. And then PayPal is just search us under Unsung Dreamers at Gmail. You can also email us. Please email us. We're getting ready to bring in the love question portion of the show. I think we said it was maybe going to be Tara's relationship nook. I don't know. We might name it something like that. So
The nook.
the nook. Is it the relationship nook? Something like that. So thank you so much to our current patrons. We appreciate you. It helps us afford all our softwares and crap that we use every week. And thank you to those of you who donated to us when we got robbed of a bunch of our shit. We appreciate you very, very much. We're not completely replenished yet, but you guys have helped us out amazingly, and we appreciate you one and all.
We love y'all. We might do a whole show on the people that helped us out.
Oh, that'd be fun. I'd like that.
That would be great.
Yes.
So let's move on into our final segment here.
The talent portion.
Doug, I actually peed faster. I peed and had a smoke break almost before she got back.
And I peed and got back on camera. So
Tara's Love Shack.
What?
That's a good one.
Oh, of course Jared comes up with that. God damn
Tara's
it.
Love Shack. Yeah, he's good at that shit. It might be Tara's Love Shack.
It might be. Oopsie.
All right. The voting has not started yet. We're going to let you know when the voting starts.
Sorry, that was almost a wardrobe malfunction right there. Shit. Hang on. It's still fucked up.
All right. So number 3 is the talent portion. You guys are going to like this. We're actually going to do some stuff I think you're actually really going to like.
Okay, I think I'm fixed.
We've had some fun tonight, but
this might actually be entertaining.
I don't know if I'm going to do my thing.
Why?
Okay.
Why
Fuck
not?
it. Yeah.
You going to back out now?
No, I'm not going to back out. All right. So we're doing the talent portion, and the first part of this part 3 of the show here is going to be stupid human tricks.
Ooh, that sounds familiar. That sounds like we ripped off something just like Jared does.
Stupid. Yeah, Jared rips people off all the time. Nothing he does is original. No, that's a joke.
It's a joke.
Come on.
I was going to push a
Who's
button.
more talented adjusting the camera?
Well,
he doesn't really want to know.
No.
Anyway,
it's so funny.
The camera. No, it's fine. The camera's fine.
Who's the best yodeler?
Ooh, yeah.
That would be me again.
Yeah.
Anyway.
No, we're gonna start this segment off with stupid human tricks.
Stupid.
Now this is gonna be short and sweet.
Tricks. This is super.
I'm gonna go first.
You're gonna go first.
Yeah, I'm gonna go first.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
There's no doubt about it.
Cool.
All right, guys, are you ready? Here we go. I'm going to give you my stupid human trick.
You got to get up by the camera, though.
Yeah, I might have to get a little bit closer.
Forget your mic. You just got to.
I know. I got to sort of get it out of my way.
Get your beer out of the way.
One thing. Okay, here we go. Here's my contribution to the stupid human trick of this talent competition, the talent portion of our show.
This is the stupid human trick portion of the talent portion of the show.
Right.
Of the competition.
I can. I can pick my nose with my tongue.
What? Wait for it. Watch. Ah! I can literally do that. Yay! That was amazing.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Freaking crazy, man. That's great.
All right.
Holy crap.
All right. What do you have to? How are you going to compete with that?
Well, since we had to disclose each other's talent beforehand, I disclosed my talent to you, so you know what it is. Kanita says she just puked.
You've seen me pick my nose with my tongue before.
I have seen you.
You guys want to see that again?
Oh my God. Okay. You look like a cow. Cows do that. I'm going to take my stupid human tricks all the way back to the early to mid 90s. This was what all fucking Karens of the 90s used to do to try to impress, I was going to say men, but try to impress anyone. They would say, I can tie a cherry stem in a knot with just my tongue. Wait, did you get that? I can tie a cherry stem in a knot with just my tongue. These cherries are courtesy of Shuffle.
Yeah.
Club.
Shuffle. We were literally down to like 30 minutes before the show starts, and I was like, shit, I don't have the cherries. And so I ran up to Shuffle, which is not too far from my house. I was like, whoever was there was a few people there. They must have thought I was nuts. I just walked in and I said, I need cherries. Like
with stems.
The ones with stems. And they like, fast as they could, got me like 4 or 5 cherries. And I'm like, okay, I gotta go. And they knew what I was doing. So thanks to Shuffle for the cherries.
I want to pop back into Kanita's question. She just took a CBD gummy and she's wondering when this thing kicks in. So, well, it's CBD, so it should be gentle to you.
All right, here we go.
All right. So I eat the cherry first. I eat the cherry first, or it doesn't make sense. So that's another 3 minutes wasted. I'm chewing on the microphone, which is really obnoxious. And you drink a vodka drink, not a whiskey drink. All right, so here goes. Do you have any music for me to do this to? Because it takes me just a second.
I could just give you our...
It's a cherry stem, right? Okay, ready? Here we go.
Let me get it. Don't pull it out yourself.
I think I got it.
Already?
I think.
That was fast.
There? Nope. Okay.
All right, here we go. Let's see.
Look at that. Look at that. Fucking tied in a knot right there.
Look at that sumbitch right there.
Yay me. Yay me.
That went in straight. Oh my gosh.
Do we get like extra votes? Anybody?
I don't know. We're not to the voting yet.
Well, hey.
All right. So what are we going to do now? You know, one thing that's everybody has been asking us about ever since we've been doing this show is like, when are you guys going to sing?
Well, Facebook's fucking that up, but we got a couple of days.
Facebook's going to fuck it up, but it doesn't really start till October 1st. So we're going to try to sneak in maybe some special music for you tonight. And if we get shut down, thanks for coming and thanks for being with us. I don't think we're going to get shut down until October 1st.
But if we do, we'll come back live too.
But we'll do
tonight. We'll come back tonight.
We'll do some singing.
Right.
How about that?
You want to hear some singing? Anyone? Anyone?
Yeah, they do.
Okay, cool. Kanita says,
all right. So Tara, here,
I'm going first.
I've got to get involved here.
All right.
All right, we're going to do this. What do you want to do?
Well, obviously, other than the cherry stem tying, my second biggest talent is singing. So I'm going to sing a song. And picking a good song for a competition was hard to do tonight because you know how that goes. And this is the exact same song that I sang for my voice audition that I did not make it for the first round. I've never won a karaoke contest.
What's it going to be?
And I didn't get into the voice. It is The Story from Brandy Carlisle. That's what I'm going to sing
You're
tonight.
going to sing the story?
I'm going to sing the story.
All right, I'm going to try to find a karaoke version here.
Am I doing the whole thing?
I don't know which. We'll find a karaoke version, which hopefully that'll help us not get in trouble.
Right. So if we get shut off, hey, by the way, if we do get shut off by Facebook, we will come back with another live feed real quick. Okay. Whatever he says.
And then we just won't do songs.
Right.
But we're going to try this. Do you recognize any of those?
The second one, I think.
The second one.
Yeah. Yep.
All right.
Oh, I like it. That'll work. So here goes. All of these lines across my face tell you the story of who I am. So many stories of where I've been and how I got to where I am. But these stories don't mean anything and you got no one to tell them to. It's true. I was made for you. I climbed across the mountain tops, swam all across the ocean blue. I crossed all the lines and I broke all the rules, but baby, I broke them all for you. Oh, because even when I was flat broke, you made me feel like $1,000,000. You too. I was made for you.
It's okay. It's okay.
Like a mediocre?
It's all right.
You got something up your sleeve? You see the smile that's on my mouth. It's hiding all words that won't come out. And all of my friends who think that they're blessed, they don't know my head is a mess. No, they don't know who I really am, and they don't know what I've been through like you do. I was made for you. All of these lines across my face tell you the story of who I am. So many stories of where I've been and how I got to where I am. Oh, but these stories don't mean anything if you got no one to tell them to. It's true. I was made for you. Oh, yeah, well, it's true. I was made for you. I gotta get my own applause. I gotta fucking hit the thing. Thank you very much. Thank you. That was fun. I've never done that before. We've never done that on the show. That's pretty fun. What? What?
All right.
What?
All right. Hey.
Are you warming up to sing better than me?
I think you're starting to win Stephanie over.
I am. Oh, uh-oh.
All right.
What
give
do you
me
need?
that and give me that.
You need that?
Yeah. Give me that. Give me that.
Okay. I gotta do my thing later then, though. I can't do it now. All right. Fair enough. Later.
Why? It was meant after this.
Oh, okay. Got it.
All right.
Fine.
All right. I need that.
What are you pointing at? Okay.
The other thing I need.
Oh, God. There's a low battery. Good luck.
And I'll tell you what right now. I don't know how the hell to compete with that. You just destroyed me.
I did not.
Well, up until this point, I'm getting ready to completely annihilate you. Yes, bravo,
right.
Tara.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, guys. Yay.
Hopefully all of it's sounding okay to you out there.
I see Nita. Aw, thank you, Stephanie. I picked a song. Perfect. Okay,
The
cool.
aliens would have liked that.
The aliens would have liked that. Nice. I like that. Thank you, Dave. Can they hear that guitar?
Probably good enough.
All right.
Okay. All right. I see what you did there.
He's calling an audible right now. He was going to do a different song, and I know exactly what he's going to do right now. He's pulling out all the fucking punches.
I can't go up against that. I can't. I had some funny idea, but I can't even do that. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do this.
I know what the hell's happening here.
I don't know if I'm in tune. Good enough, right?
Kind of doesn't matter.
Do the damn thing, Dan. Time to go back.
Do the damn thing, Dan. Time to go back. Okay.
All right. So here's my contribution to the singing and whatnots.
The talent portion of this debate,
Tara
of this
is
competition.
so much better at me. That's fine. All right. I got you.
Oh, thanks, Boogie.
I do want to tell you, though, because this is part of getting your vote. When I got with Tara, she had told me nobody had ever written her a song. And I just thought that was like insane. Like, how could nobody ever write you a song? You're the most wonderful woman in the entire world, even though you never made me a ham sandwich. And so I was like, well, that's just insane. Like, whatever. She's like, yep, nope. I was like, you've been around music so long. So, of course, I decided, well, I'm going to write her a song. When we first started becoming friends, she was telling me about how she used to pray to the moon when she was little, like 7, 8, 9 years old. She would look out her window and see the full moon up in the sky and would pray to the moon, basically to send her someone that would, make her happy. And the reason why she would pray to the moon is because she always felt like she was totally different than everybody else. She felt like nobody really understood her. Nobody really they didn't get her. They didn't get her. And so the moon might have someone available. And she would pray to this moon and please, someday send me somebody that makes me happy. This is a little girl looking out her window, praying this to the moon.
He likes to use the word praying.
I do like using the word
because I just said I was talking to the moon.
I'm in the middle of a very touching story, but I think it might actually be funny to put that comment up.
Like right now?
Yeah. From Shane Jennings. Okay, Tara, I love you, but you dated Jeff Ford and married Dan Fritz. Your decision making alone means you lose by default. Just saying.
Hashtag Team Dan.
Hashtag Team Dan.
He got the spirit. He understands the spirit of all of this. All right, babe.
So anyway, I have also felt a lot of that same ways growing up and in my life, that I just don't think that I fit in very well with any group. I was never into sports. I was never into all kinds of things that I just always felt kind of weird. So when we finally met, I kind of felt like, I get you. I understand you. You're fucking weird. You're fucking weird as shit. And you make horrible decisions, just like Shane just said.
Which you have said many times.
Yeah. But I totally understand you. And so I wrote her a song that had to do with praying to the moon when she was little. And so I'm going to try to play this song.
It's been a long time, especially on guitar.
I've never played it on guitar, so I don't
have
have any idea what I'm doing here. But I've got to compete with Brandi Carlile's The Story.
Yeah, but I'm just a paint by number singer.
Paint by number song. Yeah, don't get all impressed with how good she was. It's just a paint by number song. I'm going to I'll probably screw this up so bad, but at least it's something that I wrote just for Tara. I did.
You did.
And after telling the story, you'll kind of understand that I'm telling the truth. I don't know if you can hear the guitar, but it's actually meant to be a little low key.
It is.
So you say you're from the moon. Will I believe you that it's true? 'Cause every time I find a wish upon a star flying by, I don't even have to try. 'Cause I'm the dreamer of your dreams. Just when you needed me. You're having troubles moving on to find your heart's already gone. Just take a deep breath, 'cause you'll always know till death I would never go to the moon alone. 'Cause I'm the dreamer of your dreams. Just when you needed me. We've got miles and miles to go. Pack your heartache and your show. Oh, oh, the sky's got limits and it's low. Baby, I know, 'cause I've been there once before. 'Cause I'm a dreamer of your dreams. Just when you needed me. I'm the dreamer of your dreams. Help me, vocal coach. Just when you needed me. That's my contribution to the singing competition. You have nothing on that.
I might have one thing.
You do?
Or two things.
What's that? You can't beat that. There's nothing that'll beat that. I am amazing. Just ask anyone. I am the best. I am the best podcast host ever. There's nothing that will ever come close to beating that. You cannot compete with it at all.
I got something
You know
to
it's
compete with
true.
that.
You do?
Yeah. I got two things that could win me this debate, this competition. I got two things.
You do?
Yeah.
What? What? Name your two things.
I don't have names for them. The only thing that can win this for me, ladies and gentlemen, is this right here. That's it. That's all that can win it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's the only thing that can win it for me. It's just right here. That's it. That's the only thing. That's it. And if you missed it, you're fucked. Holy shit, I love that song.
You might have me on the boobs. I don't know.
I don't know. We'll see if anybody saw that.
All right. We're going to start the voting. This is all we got.
That was everything. That was everything.
I think you had a malfunction.
I did a little bit, and if you missed it, that's on you. If you saw it, well, fuck yeah, and good for you.
What were you gonna say? Yeah, I know.
So I mean, okay, so there we have it.
Stephen giggles at nibble out. I can't believe you.
You saw that crap. Oopsie.
You had one.
I even tried to make sure that didn't happen. Shh! Don't tell Facebook.
Tara just won. Doug Sims.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very
Kanita's
much.
lost. She doesn't know how it can go from so sweet to so gratuitous.
Aw.
Listen, the voting starts now. Whoever's still with us, you are either hashtag Team Dan or hashtag Team Tara.
Start
I have
voting
given
now.
you a hell of a great reason to vote for me. Vote for me. I am awesome,
Me.
and no one's better than me, and I'm amazing. And for those of you
No,
who
me.
don't know humor, I'm kidding, but you know, I'm trying to just never mind.
Vote for me. Vote for me. Because I have more guts.
His
than he
singing
does.
made shit go crazy. That's what I do, Stephanie. That's why
Damn
you're
it.
still with me. That's why you're still
Damn
with
it.
me.
That sucks. No, it's fucking beautiful.
Stephanie Kegel's Team Dan.
Team Dan. All right.
All
That's
right.
wait.
We
I
got
need-
one
I
vote for
need a
Team
paper.
Dan.
All right. Starting now.
All right, we're winding down. Where's the votes?
Winding down. We need to figure out who's voting what.
Where did
Stephanie's voting twice? You can't do that. You can't.
Ooh, Dave
do
Clemens
that.
is Team Dan.
Oh shit. Okay. All right.
He's not impressed with your boobs.
All right, fantastic. All right, we need more votes. We need more votes. Hashtag Team Dan or hashtag Team Dara. Dara? Oh shit! I almost went like a team name for us. Oh my god, that's funny.
All right, where are we at here?
I don't know. It's
Long
still
time ago.
Let's see. A long time ago, a friend became Team Dan.
Doug
wait,
Sims
shit.
is a long time ago. A friend became family, and the music made me better. Team Dan, 3 Team Dans.
Uh-oh, shit.
Ooh, Kanita is Team Tara.
Yay! I got one.
All right,
I
who
got
else
one.
is with us?
There were people that voted earlier, but that didn't count, and that sucks for me.
Hey,
because they left.
I thought your ending was hilarious. I
Oopsie.
think that was funny.
I was even trying to make sure that shit didn't happen, and it.
Well,
did.
I don't know that. I don't know if that even matters that much,
Okay,
but
good.
it
Cool.
was.
Team
it was
Dara.
funny.
Look at Stephanie. Team Dara wins.
Dara.
I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Oh my gosh, we only have 4 total votes,
And I'm slaying it. Okay.
All right. So,
All right.
what's going on now?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
All right. Any more votes?
Any more votes? I'll watch.
Right now it's Dan 3 and Tara 1.
Right. So if you want me to win and you want me to start the final thought of the night before we say goodnight to everyone, or if you want him, he's already winning.
Boogie says Team Tara. I think that's a second vote.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know who Boogie is, but I think Kanita's what?
He's right there with her watching.
Okay, that's what I was going to say. I
right.
think Boogie must be someone still.
Yes.
Chris Palmer is still Team Fritz.
Aw,
Best moment when you sang together. If you won't accept this, then Team Tara. Oh, you
Then
got a Team
I'm going
Tara
with
from
Team
Palmer.
Tara there. Thank you, Palmer.
Not that we don't accept it. We love the
Al
shield
Hutchins.
out of you. Al says Team Dan.
Oh shit. They're pouring in now. Bring
them in, baby.
Woo! Come on.
Boog's their drummer.
Oh,
All
right. That's right.
Oh, it's so close. It's 4-3.
It is 4-3.
We're only gonna do a little bit longer here,
And then we gotta get-
we've got somebody. We got to get somebody probably on here to kind of do the tiebreaker. We thought it might be close. It's fucking close.
It's pretty close. This is great.
There's someone watching that just doesn't want to type Team Tara because they probably don't want us to say anything. Okay, now from here on out, the voting goes to anybody who wants to vote, and we will not mention your name. We'll only mention your vote.
Okay, fair enough.
In case you're like, I don't want to say anything because then they're gonna call me out. We don't want to call you out.
All right. So yeah.
What was that all about? No. All right, just a couple seconds. Oh, Josh Poole's team.
Is me? Josh is me? No, team.
No,
Dan.
go back. Go
Damn
back.
it! Crap. Wait.
Go back to Josh Poole. I think he's a Team Dan vote.
I'll put that up there because that's a good comment too. Team Dan, gotta show love for my jaded former Christian musician brotherhood. I am not easily swayed by carnal. Nice work.
Team
All right.
Dan, that puts me at 5-3.
5-3. I told you were going to slay. You were all worried that, it's going to be Altera. It's going to be Altera.
All right.
All right. I think
Stephanie
we need
Cagle
to.
still Team Dan.
All right.
We're going to call in one final guest to try to figure out whether or not where we're at on this thing. And so as we start to end the show, just the start of the ending, welcome to the show, Flint and Steel.
There he is,
it's
right
Flint
there.
And Steel.
It's Flint and Steel right there.
How's it going, Flint?
Howdy.
Howdy. Nice to see you.
Pretty good. How about you?
We're doing
Fantastic.
good.
We are fantastic.
So what do you think about tonight's show?
Pretty good. It was pretty good, if I do say so myself. One thing I couldn't find out was which one of you lactating, mustard-eating motherfuckers fucked my cousin. That was one thing But if I had to pick a team, Dan or Tara, I don't know.
Now it's a competition. We've had a competition tonight.
Yep, it's a pretty hard guess from the competition. I mean, it's kind of 50-50. It's hard to choose. I think I'm going to have to go with Team Tara.
Yay!
You're going with Team Tara? Why are you going with Team Tara?
Because you remind me of that lactating, mustard-eating commie.
Oh, something happened to the broadcast. Something happened to the broadcast right there. I'm not real sure what happened there. Final count.
Oh my gosh. I don't know who that little bastard is.
I don't know. I don't know what that was about. So, wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. 5-4, Dan. Team Dan wins, ladies and gentlemen.
5-4.
Listen to that. We are the champions. We can't play the song. No.
That's me right there.
For losers. We can't play the full song because we'll get fucking booted. Hey, we didn't get.
Yeah, but
booted.
Flint and Steel said you're the winner.
Thank
you.
Well, that's nice.
You get the final word.
Oh, I get the final story.
Yeah.
Oh, because of Flint.
I mean, you could. I mean, I could. I mean, it's kind of a bit of a tie. I don't know what's going on.
All right. Final word. First of all, thank you guys for being here. You guys are fucking fantastic for joining us every Thursday. Tell your friends to be here. Kanita says boo. Tell your friends to be here every Thursday. We're going to do fun stuff all the time. Sometimes we just sit here and bullshit between us. Sometimes we have funny stories. Most of the time it's about entertainment. Other times it gets a little deep, little sad, little emotional and stuff like that. So we thank you very much for supporting us. And again, if you want to support the show, I've showed you how to do that before, and you can hit me up if you didn't catch that earlier.
We just want to say that if you guys haven't figured it out by now, what we want to do around here is just kind of put a smile on your face. Okay. The world is actually sucking so bad right now.
It sucks a big bag of dicks.
And we all know it. So I really don't need anybody to preach to me or to tell me or to remind me or to school me on like how bad things are. I know how bad they are. I got that. Like I've already got that. And as a result of that, we just like to do this show to try to just bring anything whatsoever into your week. We've had a shitty week, losing one of our own here in Springfield. We've had a shitty week with all kinds of other things going on in the world. And I've actually been experiencing, like watching, like witnessing friends of mine I've had for a very long time start to actually bitch and hate each other over a lot of this shit. And I'm just sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm tired of it. And I've had enough of it. And if you go do you, but I'm just telling you, you come here and kind of hang out with us on Thursday nights. All we really want to do is get you to laugh, Tara taking her shirt off was planned. Okay, because we thought it'd be funny.
The little tiny part of that wasn't planned.
Because that's kind of where we're at. And we understand, we're well aware, and we are very concerned about things just like the rest of you are, just like all of us are. But at the same time, to just spend my entire day just worrying about how things are so bad doesn't really do me any good. We like to work. We like to actually contribute. We will be there and we will continue. All of our music scene here in Springfield, Missouri, we actually support you with all of our hearts. Of course, I take digs on you because, hey, it's entertainment, it's fun. But the bottom line is, can there just be some room? Can there just be some room to just have a little bit of fun? And then, you know, maybe tomorrow go get pissed off and live 6 days of like being pissed off at everything you could possibly imagine. Can you just take 2 hours and just like, not pissed off for 2 hours. Let's have some fun. Let's have a laugh. Let's have a joke. It was all in fun tonight, even though I won.
Not by much. Some of
your
left.
supporters dropped off.
Some of my supporters who were saying Team Tara, they left early, and fuck them. God damn it. No,
very true.
I'm kidding. They had to go. Whatever.
Do you want to try to leave with something? We've never done this before.
No. We've been.
I mean, we could try it, and it'll be just something that we leave you with, because this song is something that kind of represents a lot of what Tara and I believe in our hearts and the way that we live. We couldn't be more stupidly in love with each other and love living life together, and can't wait to wake up every single day to spend another day together. Mm-hmm. That's the fact of the matter. That's the truth.
That is the fact.
And we like to burn and have fun and give each other shit, but
we burn each other. We fight each other.
Make no mistake. Make no mistake. I am absolutely nothing without this amazing woman.
I'm nothing without you.
And I like to just spend my life being appreciative of that. And when it's time for me to be mad about something else, I'll go be mad over there. But sometimes in life, it's time to just smell the roses and just understand and stop and think and appreciate what you got. And I love the shit out of you forever and ever and ever. I ain't kissing you on the end.
They want it.
Nobody wants the fucking. Anyway, let's end it. Let's end it. We had a fun time. Is that what you do? The first couple of lines all by yourself. Oh, here's a great song about how shitty life can be and how shitty the world can be, but you can still dance. You can still dance. You just got to find the right place to dance. And it's the very essence and the very core of what the Unsung Screamers and the Unsung Dreamers podcast has all been about. Don't get me wrong. We're still just as stressed and overwhelmed and wish things were better as all of you.
Yep.
So even though we don't talk about stuff in our shows on Thursday nights, doesn't mean it's not important to us. I just need a fucking break. I need a fucking break.
And as Stephanie said, that's why she tunes in every week too.
Yes. Thank you, Stephanie. And thank you for all of you guys that tune in and just spend a little bit of time with us, just kind of thinking about something different, just for a little bit. You think I want to be wearing this fucking hat?
And sweating your ass off.
I'm sweating my ass off. I just thought it would be funny, and I thought you guys would get something out of it. And I don't know what the hell this is, but I found it at a fucking thrift store. Listen,
fucking fantastic is what it is.
And we do this stuff, and we work hard on these shows just to try to get you one little laugh a week. And we hope it helps.
So tell your friends.
Sounds like it does.
All of this will be on YouTube also, so you can always go back and look anytime you want to. So we will leave you with this.
All right. We're just doing this a cappella shit.
It's going to be weird, but
you got to start it. You remember your note?
I think so. It really breaks my heart to see a dear old friend go down in the worn out place again. Do you know the sound of a closing door? Have you heard that sound somewhere before? Do you wonder if she knows you anymore? Wrapped your love around me like a chain, but I never was afraid that it would die. You can dance in a hurricane, but only if you're standing in the eye. I am a sturdy soul, and there ain't no shame in lying down in the bed you made. Can you fight the urge to run for another day? Hey, you might make it further if you learn to stay. Wrapped your love around me like a chain, but I never was afraid that it would die. You can dance in a hurricane, but only if you're standing in the eye. You can dance in a hurricane, but only if you're standing in the eye. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Thank you, guys.
See you next week.
Next week, tune in.
7 o'clock Thursdays. Tell your friends.
You sons of bitches.
Bye-bye.